Damn it. But let's try from this ludicrous height. Ow, my face. Oh gosh, now I can't get back up there. But now I can. Oh, heavens to Betsy's. Sorry if this takes me a while. You know what life is like. Oh, ah! Oh, that's just frustrating. Whee! 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 Alright. Now enough of this dilly-dallying. Alright, that's gonna be high enough. Come on! Yes. No! That is bad. Let us actually make the jump!
Heads up, that coffee we gave you earlier had fluorescent calcium in it so we can track the neuronal activity in your brain. There's a slight chance the calcium could harden and vitrify your frontal lobe. Anyway, don't stress yourself thinking about it. I'm serious. Visualizing the scenario while under stress actually triggers the reaction.
You just shouldn't, you know, say these things, Cave Johnson. Just shouldn't say these things. So, we are making great strides in the name of science. Great, great strides. Strides bigger than your head. So.
Now, if you're part of control group Kepler-7, we implanted a tiny microchip about the size of a postcard into your skull. Most likely you've forgotten it's even there. But if it starts vibrating and beeping during this next test, let us know. Because that means it's about to hit 500 degrees, so we're going to need to go ahead and get that out of you pretty fast.
Alright. Oh. What? No. Ah, see. So that water is an issue. We're going to need to find a way to turn that water off. And I guess that's the way. There we go. Lovely. Simples.
I'm telling them, keep your pants on. All right, this next test may involve trace amounts of time travel. So, word of advice, if you meet yourself on the testing track, don't make eye contact.
All right.
Lab boys tell me that'll wipe out time. Entirely. Forward and backward. So, do both of yourselves a favor and just let that handsome devil go about his business.
Remember, if future you tries to warn you about this test, don't listen. I love how gnarled and horrified the future you looks. Okay. So, I'm just checking what things achieve. You know how it is. What does this achieve? Ah, that achieves nothing. Also, pretty much nothing. What about this? What about it? Alright, so what happens if... Oh, that happens. But what about if... we do it from a truly great height? should Daisy. So now we're back outside in the cold, cold ground. Accidents hurt. You will be hurt. Co-workers don't endanger others. The company. Replacements are costly. Science. Investigations impede progress. So, gentlemen, so basically, gentlemen, well, you know, we'll go down there. We can always get back if needs be. Now, what is our purpose in life? I feel like we're going to need some gel in order to do anything at all here. So, I'm just going to scratch myself. There we go. Yeah. And we're going to check out this pipe. Balloon light. Alright, so that is our source of gel. Let's see what happens. What happens when I do this? Nothing. What about when I do this? Let's coat it all in ooze, see what happens there. Oops. Oh, come on. Ah, that could be helpful. So yeah, these paint-related tests do involve... well, they don't really involve a lot of slathering. We can probably do it without all this, but you know, you kind of just want to make sure that everything's hunky-dory. Everything is... I feel like this right here is going to be the big one. So in fact, let's blue portal it up. And there you go. So all of the rest of that was pointless, but, you know, paint, slather, it happens. So, we're now up here. So let me identify that as, aha! Yippoo!
If you're hearing this, it means you're taking a long time on the catwalks between tests. The lab boys say that might be a fear reaction. I'm no psychiatrist, but coming from a bunch of eggheads who wouldn't recognize the thrill of danger if it walked up and snapped their little pink bras, that sounds like projection. They didn't fly into space, storm a beach, or bring back the gold. No, sir, we did. It's you and me against the world, son. I like your grit. Hustle could use some work, though. Now let's solve this thing.
Sure thing, gender police. So we need that cube right now. And when you need a cube to get out of a container of glass, you do this. Oh yeah. Alright, now we gotta get that cube and give it a wash. Ain't that magical? So... la 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 la. Okay, and now we have to get that cube dirty again. Hopefully this will do the trick. There we go.
Science isn't about why, it's about why not. Why is so much of our science dangerous? Why not marry safe science if you love it so much? In fact, why not invent a special safety door that won't hit you on the butt on the way out because you are fired? Now you test subject, you're doing fine. Yes, you. Box your stuff. Out the front door. Parking lot. Car. Goodbye.
Okay, pre-recording, someone's firing. You are just impossible, Cave. Cave! Okay, after science, innovators. Just gonna rearrange my headphones, such as I can. Yeah. Alright, is that all still good? Everything fine? Can you hear me?
Congratulations! The simple fact that you're standing here listening to me means you've made a glorious contribution to science. As founder and CEO of Aperture Science, I thank you for your participation and hope we can count on you for another round of tests. We're not going to release this stuff into the wild until it's good and damn ready, so as long as you keep yourself in top physical form, there'll always be a limo waiting for you. Say goodbye, Carolyn.
Goodbye, Carolyn.
She is a gem.
Oh, Carolyn, so there's Cave again, looking happy. Thank you for your participation. This exit door is not a real door, Cave. What are you trying to pull? Suppose we shall just portal ourselves over here then, see what happens. Oh, that... I'm going to try and get a bit of a safer angle. There we go. 71 Pump Station Beta. Hello? Is there anybody here? What will this do to me? Alright, that didn't really do nothing. Okay. We are on a catwalk. Not a real door. Not a real door. I'll figure it out. Don't you panic. Why are you panicking? You've got to not panic. Okay, so I've got a place to jump now. That much is clear. It's just a chick-toogling shame. Alright, so somehow I need to get up there, but also... How am I supposed to achieve this? How am I to achieve my dreams, Cave Johnson? This is the way I came in, right? No. No, it isn't. Is this a real door? I mean, it's obviously not, but you gotta check, haven't you? Duca. Well... What is a boy to do? Right, well, get back up there. So I feel like we're best equipped to work things out while we're up here. Please don't let me get stuck forever on a random bit-o. Well, you know what? We'll see what happens if we just do the... I want to see where